Hello, and welcome to another episode of Golf with Jordan. Today we're just going to be talking about your basic greenside chip. Now what I mean by this is just when you're around the green, you need to get it rolling towards the hole as close as possible. So what you're going to need today is just a club, something to chip with. Today I just brought my 60-degree lob wedge. You can literally chip with any club in your bag. So whatever you're comfortable with, especially starting out, is what you should use. You're also going to need some golf balls and a lot of practice time, because that's essentially what golf is all about. So starting out, we're going to show you how to set up. Now, the most important thing of the setup and just where you always should start is with your grip. Now, I think you should use whatever's comfortable, however you usually set up to the ball in your full swing or anything is how you should grip it. I use the interlock, people use the baseball or the overlap, just literally whatever's comfortable to you, especially with chipping because it's such a feel thing. All right, so setting up, you're going to want to have an open stance. Now what I mean by this is you want to have your left foot behind your right and your whole body is going to be facing essentially left of the target. So this helps you come through a little bit easier and make a better swing. Now when you do actually swing, you want to remember to swing straight back and straight through, not along your foot line, because that'll either cause you to shank it, hit it left, or put some weird spin on the ball, which you don't want. All right, so now with the open stance, you're going to want to have the ball in the back of your stance, right at your right toe, your right big toe. And this helps you, keep it right in the middle and helps you, trap the ball a little better. Now the last thing you want to do is have forward press with your hands. This helps you trap the ball and hit ball then ground. So this helps you get some spin and makes it a lot easier to get the ball in the air and moving. All right, so now onto the swing. You're going to want to maintain the triangle. Now what I mean by this is your two arms and your shoulders that create the shape of a triangle. You always want to keep that solid. Now with the triangle, if you break your wrists or your elbows, that causes a lot of problems. When you keep it steady and solid, it takes out almost all the mistakes that you can do. So when you break your wrists, you're going to either hit it fat, or when you come through too fast, you're going to hit it thin. So the last thing you want to do is remember to accelerate. Now, when you decelerate, that's when you get those nice chunks or flubs that don't go anywhere, and you're kind of just all over the place. So a good thing to practice is to just come back a little ways, accelerate through, see how far that goes. Come back a little further, accelerate through, see how far that goes. So when you actually get out on the course, you can see the distance and know that all you have to do is come back to here and accelerate through. And that takes out a lot of the guessing and the guesswork. So the last thing you always need to remember when you're chipping is to keep your head down. I know it's probably one of the hardest things to do in golf, but because you always want to see how good you're going to hit it. But when you look up, that's when you get those blades flying across the green that nobody enjoys. So just always remember, keep your head down, watch the ball. It's not going to go anywhere, so just remember, keep your head down. And that's all the time we have for you today. So thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little something. This was another episode of Golf with Jordan.
I turn my camera on, I cut my fingers on the way.